Well, this by no means is a recommendation only in this server, but this Dice of Dusk game has been recommended to me, and it involves cursed dice. I've played a bunch of cursed dice videos on my channel already, and honestly, I wish I did a video on Kultisti's previous game, which was about trains, but the video was like 40 minutes long. And there was like an immense post-game, and I'm kind of sad I haven't uploaded, because people like that game, but... And love us, like, the graphics and style are very distinct, but let's go. Manor of Thousand Dice. I have been trapped here for as long as I remember, surrounded by peculiar doors and weird locks. I wonder if there even is a way out. Deep within those puzzling corridors, an exit that I just couldn't find. ZZZ. And so I slept all alone until one day, there was someone at the door. Wake up. Wake up, dice creature. Wake up, dicely puzzles. Frog. The door. Shoot, there's gonna be a meta element of like an escape room. Or like an actual world. That would be so nice. Dreaming of dice, are we? Haha, no wonder. This place is full of dice. Too full of dice. Okay, is this an encounter? Hi? Me and those two fools. I got trapped in this manor. Those dice are vicious. I can't figure out how they work, but you're a dice creature. You know all about dice. Show me the secrets. Secrets of the dice? Those puzzled me for a while, but maybe we could figure something out together. Okay, is this the level? Beginning. Alright, let's put them in. And this is apparently correct. Now 1, 2, so this is adjacency or something? I should count the connections. Yeah, maybe. Maybe it'll go diagonal too. Or maybe not. Is this an explanation of this rule? Alright. What? Static. Oh, I cannot move that one. Hold on. Switch it. There. Okay, you see there's 4 puzzles in this sequence. The secret. The secret. Okay, that's static again. Of dice. Okay. I'm starting to understand. The dice work all together, but what if their numbers don't match? What if there's gonna be a value that's more than 4? Walls. Huh. That probably means that I cannot connect between that and that, which is the good thing in this puzzle. There we go. I got it. Yeah, walls block connections. I skipped 6 seconds of tutorial. I'm planning to anyway. You're welcome, Buck. Here. Oh, rotation, nice. So we block that. Boom. Okay, hold on. We're not going to do that quite yet. We do want this 2 to match, but the 2 is weird because it cannot possibly... We basically need 2 dead ends worth. There. There we go. So stuff that's already in corners tends to be what we would want to see. Oh, this one is so connected to an edge. Who's there? It's like... I think this is it. Does this have 2 solutions with this here and here being switched? Ow. Wait, no, I messed up this one. I messed up. Yeah, this one shouldn't even be here. Okay, there. Alright, gauntlet. This is going and connecting to 2 real ones. I mean, they're all going to be connected, just like you have to choose where the empty slot. Actually, I wonder if the one in the center is empty, just because that would be the most surprising looking. This is not it. This doesn't work here. We need a domino that goes like this way. I think that should be good. Okay, cool. Victory. What's a victory? Alright, so these dice can solve puzzles. Even get us out of the manor. Yes, messing with dice will get you out of the manor. There is some dice I need to show you. Magical dice they stole some time ago. The dice of... Eh? Cursed! The dice of Dusk is lost. Ah, the title of the game, name drop. It must be in the corridors, of course. Just stay here, creature. I'll go get that dice and then, escape. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Alright, C. Nope. Huh. Well, anyway, let's see what else is in this. Knock, knock, knock. The door. Okay. I guess we can just leave. Ah, I see. Leave? Alright, well, that was pretty easy. We just escaped everything. Good. Alright, goodbye. That was the end of the game, I guess. Very strange. It only had like 1.5 puzzles in it. Wait, what? There's this thing. Psst. Is it gone? Finally. This bagel. What is that? Okay, you're a burger or something. Hello, dice creature. I'm the dice collector. Collector of dice. Some strange dice, weird dice. The dice are fascinating. I saw you did it. Solve puzzle with dust. I wonder if my dice could do it as well, like this one. The dice of dead ends. You try it out. The dice of addition. Dead ends. Oh, wow. I love how many dead ends there are on that dice. What the? It looks like amazing to look at. So we can block off this. There we go. We need to pair up all of these. One of them is safe to pair. There we go. Now this one is dead-ended. And then we have a 2 as well. Whoever is sharing that 2, it's like... Well, this one doesn't work out at all. There you go. I think that's it, right? There you go. 2 in the center. We have a 2 here. Whoever is sharing this 2, I think it's this one. Okay, so every one of the ones looks the same here, so maybe the ones can share this frog. Can I eat you yet? My dice work wonderfully. We need to try more. What about something mysterious? I hope the dice get more cursed. The dice of mysteries. The dice can be anything or nothing at all. Okay. Is there these wild card dice? Mystery. Or they, like, they retcon their number or something afterwards. Looks like a wild card dice to me. Oh, I am so bad at the video game. Can it be 0? That works. Funny that we haven't seen a 0 yet. You're allowed to be 0. Now this one is a mystery, which means that this shouldn't matter, and I should be able to treat it like a blank. Well, not really, because other things are also going to impact it. But, that should be 1, but this one isn't correct at all. I don't know if we can dead end that or not, because that is quite awkward. No. I don't think I got this right. It's so obviously not it. We need to, like, do this. There. Okay. Puzzle song with dice. That's to be the answer. Way out of this manor. My friend's just hear about it. He knows all about dice and how to make new ones. Just like... the dice of combinations. Oh. Hopefully no one suggests a different board game implement as a different way to escape the manor. As, okay, so this is 2-sided, and of course we can rotate. Nice. Imbalance? Okay. Alright, so who is getting the 2? Probably the ones that have open slots, but... like Like, the other end needs to still make sense, and this one at the moment does not make any sense. So it's going to need to be squares that can somehow both connect on the edges. Like that. Except obviously not quite like that. But you know what I mean? Yeah, there we go, I think. Boom. Okay, now what's the order? Well, some of these are getting freaking stuck on the edges if I don't do it properly. Is this it? I think so. Yep. Ow, why do I suck? No, wait. It's the opposite edges that need these. Mental illness. Serious mental illness. Okay, 2 that I want on this, that is going to go here. I think? Yeah, I mean, who else is gonna do that? Okay. And now let's take a look at the remaining situation where a 2 wants to be connected to a space where such a thing is open, like this. But the 1 needs to match as well over here. There we go. Victory again. Can we get defeated? Alright, now that we played dice with that dark creature, let's put some light in here. Thankfully I have a dice of light. Oh, hi. Oh my god, it is an escape room! Oh my god! Look, there's my friend. The trap hammer. Wonder if we can help her out with her dice? Key. They'll totally help with the knocking problem. Oh, we can reach this chandelier, apparently? Oh, what the? What's this thing? Okay, very interesting. I wonder if we've seen those symbols before. Oh, we just click on you? I don't need a ladder? Oh, you know. Your hammers are dangerous, so you need to unlock them. Obviously. Okay, 2 over here. Maybe mystery goes here. Also, like, there's no way that I have these on the edges like this. There's just no way. Seriously, stuff gets caught on the edges. Okay, do I actually have this, or is this, I don't think this is, like, sensible right now. You do here and this? This one is caught on the edge, which is not good. Okay, is this good? No. Oh my god. Wait, yeah, that sees way too much. This doesn't need to look like that at all. Okay, hold on. There we go. Okay, I should have known that question mark was like a 2 surrogate, because we didn't have enough 2s. Also a gravity-defying hammer. Impressive. I'll eat this gallium. We saw the luck of dice. Dice with you're free. You open my luck with dice. It's fascinating. Thank you, dice creature. I didn't know that dice had such power, but this is peculiar. One lock opens, another door closes. Dusk, did I saw it. Went to the corridors and closed the door behind. Dusk, of course. First, we get trapped by this manor. Now by cursed Dusk. What if? What are we thinking? If dice can open locks, then can we open that door too? Yeah, we can solve the door eye and get out of this room, out of this manor. Solve the door eye. We need some new dice. Do you mean crafted dice? Crafted dice. Yoshi's crafted dice. You know, Yoshi's Flipping Island was still the best name ever. Crafted dice for the door eye. We'll need ingredients. I think I just got the thing. Oh, you are a burger. The dice of eyes. They don't like numbers at all. All alone. What is happening? You don't like numbers? Okay. I think a 2 probably goes there, right? Block that. So 1, 2, 1. There we go. Oh, another, what the? Another one of these? Well, this can't be in anywhere. This needs to be like here or something. So both dead-end ones are going to go on the ones that involve the ones that were adjacent to the eyes. Okay, 2 here. I hope I don't need to explain why I'm putting the eye in the dead end, right? Okay, this is dumb, this doesn't work. But I bet this could work. Frog. Okay. Another dice size to friendly eyes. Like friendly toads. Dice of generosity. These dice are a bit strange. Instead of connecting, take 2 numbers away. Let's try it. Three. Amazing we haven't seen a 4 yet this whole game. -2. Math. This is 0? Oh. Oh, of course an I equals 0. Oh, of course. Duh. Okay, but can you -1, please? No. Okay. Well, anyway, this needs to be 1. Boom. Mushrooms. This is looking... Oh, finally we got a 4 and it's not even a real 4. Amazing. Maths. Alright, these eyes alike. So eyes on there doesn't do anything, doesn't mean anything, so it probably just goes there. That is probably going to need to be reduced further. Wait, no. Yeah, like, it is going to be reduced further, I think. Yeah, there we go. That goes in the center, probably. Well, so this probably only hits one side. That's correct. Okay, hold on. The thing needs to be in the middle, yeah? But then... maybe we replace them like this? Oh, there we go. Huh? Hello, dice creature. You're gonna make some new dice? Let's see what you got me. Are we gonna combine dice somehow? Wait, what is this? A bit too generous. Let's save this for later. These two. Yes, these could work. This is gonna become a roguelike. New dice ahead. Ah, okay, it merged. Can't wait for the 4-way merger or something weird like that. We just make some new dice. There's eyes on the side. I'll call them dice of side eyes. Of tied eyes. So if you expect nothing on this side, then it needs to be here. Eye friends. 2 doesn't go there. There's something bad about making eyes like this, you know? Kind of weird that it, like... Okay, sure, there we go. Like, it keeps the eye animation for a little long. Oops. There. What? I'm such a fool for that. This way. It seems like it's a lot to take in, but like we could probably hide these or whatever. Now this too, though, it's gonna need to see like a lot more than what you would expect. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just like, okay, this eye is seeing too much. Oh, what happens when you do this? Probably nothing. Yeah, no effect. Well, if I'm gonna do that, I should hit this, so then we have a 2s. There we go. We have a chain of 2s. Wicked Zero Re. Hey, how did you get all those puzzles out of one hammer? With these new dice, this could actually work. Only way to find out. Hey, Dorai. Could you do us a favor? The corridor behind you. Could you check it out? Yeah, what if it has vanished? Totally disappeared. Poof, hee hee hee. Now is our chance. Let's get dice puzzling. Like, we haven't done that before. Oh, shoot. Will there be time sections? Like the door eye. Oh, we have to solve the door first. Well, this 3 will never actually work, so we need to turn it into something else. But then... Like that, this is a classic 2-2, right? Classic 2-2 chain. Eyes see nothing, boom. Alright. CBA. Click. It worked! Actually worked! This is wonderful. Good job, Dice Creature. You know what this means? If dice can open doors, then maybe we can escape this manor. Hee hee hee. Bad manners. And so we found the secrets of the dice, numbers working all together. Opening doors and solving locks. Could our dice help us escape? There's only one way to find out. We had to enter the puzzling corridors. Chapter 2. Corridors. Anvil plus colors unlocked. Hey, how come we're back at the exact same oh my god. Whenever you're ready, let's enter and find our way out. This game has too much pre-play. That's not the number 5. The corridors. Welcome to the corridors. Every change you pass the door is one of us loose. Outside, we just need to find it and open it. With our dice. Hi. We have to move fast. The corridors are watching. Oh my god, I actually predicted that there would be time, because how else do you make this a roguelike format? I must have read some comment talking about this game in roguelike. Like saying it turns into a roguelike halfway. There's no way that I just thought of it. You're staying too long! Anyway. Make your way through the corridors. Good. It says CBA if you squint. Alright, let's frog and go. Man, Slay the Spire inspired maps have gotten a lot more linear nowadays. Door of Beginnings. Question is if you actually can get different dice in your inventory. Dicely puzzles. Oh god, why do I suck at this game? Okay, it's not really timed, is it? Weird! Oh my god, there it is. You got this. I don't know if I got this. What? Who gave me this? No. Didn't mean to do that. Okay. Door of Dead Ends. Wait, there's... Wait, excuse me. Oh, okay. That's not really where you want to be. You want a chain of 2s. Why do I suck at this so bad? Chain of 2s down here, probably. There. Okay. Alright, this one's obvious. Only that dead end goes there, and this is another dead end dealing level, so... There we go. Okay. So, good job with the puzzles. I got you something. Static dice. Take one. So, there's actually a choice in your inventory. More dead ends or mysteries. What does that mean? Oh, right. There's, of course, a mystery thing, so it's more puzzles upon with that sort of theme. Okay, that felt like it had multiple potential ideas and solutions, and like the dead end one is extremely useful because you get to, it's just very, very good to have. That looks awkward as hell. Why would you do this? Ow! You can put it wrong and so that can happen or something. I don't think I'm doing very well right now. Oh, right, you can do, right, I have a dead end one. This is getting a little embarrassing. Is this actually it? No. That's not a 2. Here. Alright. Okay, mystery I got. Mystery box sponsorship! I could do that, I guess. But do I? That's not a 1, you clown. It's not a 2, you clown. Oh my god, help. I guess this could switch with here. That's fine. And then this needs to go. Oh, for frog! Frog! This already blocks it fully, so I just need to block this. Okay, that was a pretty bad showing of my abilities, of anything, but... Door of Generosity. Okay. Let's take the easy dead ends. This will also fit. And, I mean, I just figured this is an easy mechanic. Okay, that gets set to 1 also. Just an easy mechanic because... We can chain together some 2s for this one. That's not gonna work. Let's set up this instead, and then... That's not a good chain of 1s, I'm afraid. Wow, mystery on that is not something I expected to do. 5! Finally a 5! You have no idea how long I've been waiting for such amazing, amazing reveals. Are we cutting this down even harder? That means that that's not a real 1. I don't know what to feel about that. I guess we can do this. There we go. Okay. So here's the dice combiner again. Ah, an anvil. Let's make some new dice. What does this mean? Oh, right. Well, I don't know if the dead end version is that special then, but anyway, dice of questions, which is very distinct from the dice of mysteries. Okay, so like 1 cannot do this. It really just cannot. We can't have pairs that go that badly, right? But certainly this does need to be seen. That doesn't look good. Hold on, switch that, and then... Yeah, amazing use of that mechanic. Very used, very useful. Okay, mystery there is like not meaningless. We have 1s that also don't quite make sense to me why they're here. But very little fits in this spot, unless we're duping. Well, anyway, the 3 needs to be adjacent to the magic trick. It's okay. This does not look okay. I guess it can be 0. I guess those can be 0. Okay, amazing use of mysteries. Okay, I do like how this is appearing in every puzzle, though. It's a nice touch. That locks up way too much. It doesn't make sense for me to do that. That also is a terrible place for a 1. I think here? That does... Well, that doesn't matter if it connects like that. I am very worried. I guess it can connect there. What's that? That's not... Oh, God! Oh, my God. Why am I so bad at the game? Oh, God. Was there something that was like actually like a 3? Like for real? Wait, what's that? What does that mean? Or like this was a 2 for real? So clearly not what's supposed to be a 1 here. Okay, there we go. Amazing. Alright, only 3 more. These generous questions. It's always nice to have more generosity so that everything can be subtracted from. Door of more mysteries. Okay. This 2 is impossible to look like this. We gotta do something better. This can be 1, but we need to block off these if so, and I don't even know how possible that is. No, this looks stupid. I don't have the ability to block that hard. Okay, if I put a wall in between, it doesn't actually count. That's cool. That's good. This 2 can go here, and I think that's okay. Ow, why do I suck? Of course. And if I block, then it's not 2 anymore. Okay. It's clearly absurd. It can't look like that. There we go. Oh, 4. Okay. That's not a valid spot for 4. There's no valid spot for 4. We need to clear it to be something lower. Or even, like, clear it completely. And the level is symmetrical. So, this 3 probably is gonna fit. That's 2. 2 alone is not a real thing. There's 3. Boom. There you go. This is intimidating to look at. I guess this can be alone, but, like, we need to figure out what to do here. 2 in there. That... A 3 whatever makes no sense. We have to block it. This can be a 1. Okay, and then what is this? Completely meaningless. Perfect. It's time to fight the sun. Oh, another door after we spent so long trying to avoid the other one. This be it. No. I think it is the Kotsk character in Baba. Okay, okay. Of course, it's also timed 4, but the 4 needs to hit something because it's not a real 4. Similarly, this also needs to hit stuff because this is not a real 2. I guess that could be completely extinct if we wanted, which feels easier to deal with. If I was gonna do that, then I maybe want to wall this off. What about this, though? It's pretty awkward. Ow, ow, ow. Oh, it sees something? No, it doesn't anymore. Alright, there is our final puzzle. 6-3. Very weird that the number 6 appears at the start of that. Anyway, here it is. Frog. Great new colors, Daniar! Look at that. One of the locks opened. One of the locks opened! There are 2 more to go as I expected. Dusk, nice creature, and the 3rd one. What are you doing here? That wasn't obvious. I was looking for my dice. But I found something better. Behold. This very door. You found this door? How'd you even get here? Everything clicks into place. More locks than any other door. You want... Of course there's gonna be people who are obsessed with a little bit more than just... than dice. This must be the Door of Dusk. Oh, wow. Then this has to be it. Our way out of here at last. Door outside. We want to open it. Those are 2 locks. We are probably gonna need to do 2 more runs of this clown game. But once felt like an impossibility to find. It was right there in front of my eyes. The door, we're way out of here. It wouldn't be easy to get it open yet. I really wanted to try. 2nd corridor unlocked. Of course, there's not only 2 chapters, huh? The first lock is open. We can finally escape all 4 of us together. You and me and Duskin. I'd rather not, but I guess we have no choice. I wonder what he's up to. Better check the corridors! To be clear, the art style, characters, variety of those is not the reason why I... why I feel sad. Oh, God. Like, it feels like the game could have started at the timed puzzle part. It's not like these mechanics were challenging to such a degree that we needed an explanation after every one of them. I've been collecting dice as long as I remember, finding them, taking them, just so I could have the most dice full of collections. So upon finding a trail of dice, I had to follow it. So then I realized I was trapped inside this puzzling manor, piles and piles of dice. Why haven't we tripped over one of the dice yet? Those are the most oddest of locks. Not giving me a way in, not giving me a way out, not knowing what else I can continue. I started following the corridors just to see where would those lead me. Lormond. So, Alright, I posted a rant post about why. I hope you're watching this at 2x speed. Never would I say that for any other video. A lot of my games have this frogging pacing. Apologies if the dev is watching. But anyway, next. Hey, Dice Land. We need more dice, look no further. Ta-da! Giant cauldron. A giant wheel. Where'd you even... Never mind, Dusk. Don't wanna know. Ha ha ha. You want some dice? Come on, let's spin the wheel. Oh, it was... Okay, whatever, we got... Oh, wow, amazing. Dice from the wheel to open... open the locks, let's hope it works. 2nd edition. Alright, let's go. So, question marks, in theory, should be, like, actually significantly easier to work with. No timer? Oh, okay. Okay, you clown, that's not how it goes. Well, that's a problem. No. Yeah, there we go. I wonder if that has any meaning, like, when that happens. That is a legit 2. That's not where that goes. Okay, that one definitely goes there, but, like, If we do have a 1, it's gonna be in a place that, like, legit cannot be seen. That's not good. That's a forced location of the 1, yeah? Nope. Ha! The 3's, like, wall isn't even useful. Well, it's kind of useful, but, like, it's not where you would expect it to be. Questions or eyes? In theory, 0 is more restrictive. Okay, there's a wall that needs to be here. That's not where I wanted to put it. That definitely goes here instead. Okay. That's not where a 3 goes. 3 needs to go, like, here. That's not where an eye goes either. I don't like the eye position there, but what am I to do? I guess the 1 blocks the eye. There we go. Next room is mysteries or answers. Whoops, I didn't even mean to click that. Whatever. I mean, can't you just treat this as almost like a wall? Anyway. 2 is minimally restrictive here. So there's an eye here, so, like, we want a 0 in some respect. That's not really where we want to be. There we go. No, no, no. This is a 2 with a blocker, probably. This is not a 3, though. I guess it can be, it's just a nothing. Yay. That's a 3, I mean... Hold on, the 2 needs to go there. And for the eye, though, we need some blockers, so I guess it looks like this. Alright. Dicely puzzles. Anyway, pick the one with the least things that... Like the 2-way rotation thing is, like, huge spaghetti, so, like, it's not something that we want to involve. I mean, that actually does work. Except for the fact that it does not let you do anything successful here. Hold on a second. Maybe it goes here instead? This 2 is still seeing way too much. Can't allow that. Okay, like, we have things that see way too much and it's annoying. No, 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 no. How are we gonna do this? Where does the eye go? Can it go here? I actually don't know. Probably not. But wherever it is, it's locked and cannot be seen. Does that mean it's like this, then? Maybe the 4 is legit. Getting a little bit worried. Or maybe the 3 is blocked like this. We are so close. But we know the eye needs to probably look like that. Ugh. But it's not a 1 that should be there. Oh, God. Oh, no. How is this happening to me? Okay, I was trying the eye here, but what if it's actually this way? That would mean, like, the 1, but it's not seen there, and then this 1 blocks, and then this is a 4, this is the here. here. Oh my god! I appreciate the bar seems to be slower or something near the end or whatever, but oh my god, these freaking silly puzzles. Ugh. Okay, this is a 2 though. It doesn't. It goes there, probably. Okay, I go in the. What? Ew! I've never seen a dice game where the 6 of unequal looking pips. Why are they bigger in this way? What? Okay, ew. When AI generates a 6 pip on a dice that looks like that. And then it was turned to pixel art. Linguation, Linguide. Anyway, we can do this to, oh god. Okay. One obviously goes here. We need a blocker this way, and then this can be anything. Okay. Oh, crafting time. What? Alright, we'll do this. That should make it more like... Yeah, oh my god, I love that, like, that can be made. But it seems like that would be much more restricted if it is like that. In terms of puzzle time, which is good. Yep. But the question is, do we even need to think about that? Because we could just do something like this. Lol. Okay. Looks like a ghost. The way that looks. Interesting. I think that was wrong. This 3 definitely needs to be... I think it wants to be a 1. That works, I guess. Thanks, that works. That... No. We need, like, something more like this. Is that I okay? I think not. It's not okay. It's a 1 naturally. Frog! There we go. Oh, it can't even be subtracted from like that, which is interesting. Oh, that 4 needs to be subtracted from in some way. That is guaranteed, so this needs to be next to the I. I guess that means the I is in a corner. That can't be a 0, so it needs to look like that, probably. Oh, shoot, we need a blocker for... right. I didn't do that. Oh, God. Well, I mean, maybe this is okay. That's a 1 in the center, you fool. Oh my god. Okay, so this is a... Okay, wait. That's so much worse than I thought for the cause. All of a sudden, this is like this, huh? Okay, wait. I didn't realize that this 1 would be such a problem. Well, I don't feel as trapped as I do. But still, this can't be... This isn't a real 2. It won't work. Okay, hold on. This being 1 is such a problem, though, because we already have this eye that needs to be blocked. It means there's so much that we need to wall off, I think. Like, maybe this is still true, but, like, what do we do here? Maybe that can be the real 1? Is this okay? No, there you go, yay! Okay. Mysteries or these 2? We don't need more complexity frogs. So close, oh my god. Oh, I've never seen this vertical. Minus 2ing, okay. A 5, okay. Well, that 5 is most assuredly looking like that, and we can probably do this. But, as for the one with the eye here... I guess it could be a mystery as to what it sees. I am not... Okay, wait a minute. This doesn't look very good. This situation here. Something feels super wrong with that. That eye is seen. I don't think that's good. Okay. It's already a 3. And it's turned into a 0. I mean a 1. Okay. Well, I can block these off, but is that even a good thing? This 3 cannot even be real. Well, I guess I could block it like that, but then there's an eye that's, like, hard to deal with. Can I do... Click. No, why? Incompetencies. That's a real 3, is it? No. Well, that's easy to fix. Yay! Okay. That should be a 1 as soon... Yep, there we go. I'm really glad I made a lot of mysteries. The most unused spot ever. Oh, we need spaces for doubles, though. Or do we? when -2s are being applied on the question marks. Alright, this is the final door. Door of Dusk. Let's go. The second lock. Let's open it. No. Get that out of here immediately. We're gonna need to reapply it, though, especially here. And an eye is not in the back of that at the moment, but maybe it should be. Well, so far... that should not be an eye, but what should it be? I guess the eyes can just see each other. Frog! Okay. Alright, there we go. Great new colors. Great work in dicely puzzles. Although, the final lock, it's more complex than anything, so we're gonna need more dice. Press Icely. A lot more. It definitely won't be easy, but if we get some more dice, pause the dice, we'll make sure have a chance. Is it birthday dusk? This manor is a puzzle. The dice starts piece of the exit. I can see it. I can solve it. Take the step outside. Leave the manor behind. But like the first step, the very last one was also the most difficult one. Final corridor. Unlocked. I think it should be like Stanley Parable when there's like an infinite series of corridors. Well, not infinite, but you repeat it over and over. But like more than 3 times. 1 lock remaining, and I'm surprised. Maybe Dusk can really help us. We sure need a lot of dice, and Dusk got a pile of them. Let's just hope he doesn't give us too many dice. We'll find it out. Well then, let's go to the corridors for the one last time. As if there's no infinite mode. This is generally how these go. Even more dice, huh? Even more dice. Dusk, you need to... Piles of dice. Piles of dice. Dusk, wait. You want dice? Ha 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 ha! The dice are yours. Dusk. Again? Frog? Oh no. I mean, dead ends are really good to have. I think that was a good selection. Dusk, that's too many dice! Ha 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 ha! I know. Oh, we're just gonna increase the puzzle complexity amount of dice. Cursed. Dice that get more cursed 3. I should have known. Dusk has gone mad, and now this! Won't be easy, creature of dice, but every puzzle has this... Are you Professor Layton now? We will help you find it. May dice be nice or mice. When are we gonna roll any dice in this game? Alright, anyway. Man, I hope I don't fail this. Then that's gonna be another 10 minutes added onto this video. I mean, like, I think there was some comments, some who failed, like, the roguelike road immediately, like, 5 times or something. Anyway, this 2 cannot ever possibly be there without a restrictor like this. Alright, boom. Okay, with dead ends, this 3 isn't even real. Yeah, this 2 isn't real either. Okay, this needs to connect, yeah, probably. Lock this, let's go. Oh, I didn't really expect that to be how I failed this. Oh no. No. Wait, there's actually, this 2 is a problem. Maybe we need a real 3 for that. Just so there's someone kind that can connect to it. The kind zone. What? Oh, right. Well, there's no more... Oh, no. Okay, I mean, this goes here for sure. Maybe, like, one of the ones is like this, and it's actually not a pair. Why do I suck at this game? There. Okay. That's a 4, but it can never actually be a 4. Chain together some 2s, probably. Oh. There we go. Combinations. We're doing generosity here. It's generosity to subtract value from other people, apparently. I mean, that does mirror society. Well, this can be zeroed out immediately. This 3 is probably legit. There's no one that can match this. You've got to be kidding me. Here? This 2 isn't good, though. Ha! Amazing spot for the -2. That 5 can't be for real. Well, it could be for real. Hold on. Yeah, I guess I want to have the difficult to deal with duos. This is probably not difficult. What? Oh, right. Oh, the 2 is... I think that's legitimate. There we go. Okay. That 2 cannot possibly be real. Okay, that's kind of a wild card at the end, which is good for me. I want a chain of 2s. And wait, that 3 cannot possibly be real. Useless 3 blocks that I laid empty on purpose. Some mysteries. More mysteries. I mean, dead ends should be really easy to deal with too, especially if they're too high. Because with only one adjacency, like, there's just not much to deal with. Okay, like it's almost automatically fulfilled. Anyway, this is a 3, right? Okay, but this 2 cannot possibly be for real, so... No. That's not where it goes. There you go. That 5 is not possibly for real, so this must go here. This 3 is still in no way for real, so... And then this 4 is probably not real either. What about this 3? This is in a pretty poor spot. I guess you would probably do this. And then a 2 goes here. There. Okay. That 2 cannot possibly be for real. I think that's a 2 that probably fits in there. whatever is there, I don't know about it. Okay, 1 goes there, right? Because it's way too easy to do it. If this is a 2... Wait, whoever is here also is like, it needs to just be not what it actually is. Okay. We probably want to set up... This 1 is a tough time fitting in right now. I guess that could be there. Oh, well, well, that's the case. Boom. Yep. Next. Aww. I don't want double-sided things like this. So I guess it's eyes. Although, when I picked it last time, it wasn't good for me. I think. Because I had trouble dealing with it somehow. This 2 cannot possibly be for real. And it's very likely that this is a 2 as well. And now these 3s feel like they're difficult to work with. Potentially. It doesn't feel like they will be difficult to work with, actually. What? Oh, the eye see. What do you mean the eye sees anything? Okay, I know that, okay, the 3 is false, but like, oh, come on. Okay, it's just that that's messed up now, which is, I don't know if you could call that improvement. We can just swap this with this, though. So I guess eyes can also not see each other. No, because that was an eye wall. What? What? Ugh. All right, we need a freaking horizontal 6 to exist in this game. And horror stands for horrible. Okay, we don't have a 3 to make this work, right? So we have to do something like this. That 2 isn't working out. Yay! Okay. There's a 2 that could not possibly be for real. A little nervous about how much that just cut out, but... And, like, we don't have any good place to place this eye, which is also worrying. Where is this eye going to be? Because I don't like where I just put it. That 1. Maybe we just don't want anyone to see it at all. Ow. No, that's fine. That's fine. That 2 is not at all fine. 2 is not at all fine. Do we have a 1 that's on its own? I guess I could do that instead. I guess I could block this. No. Here. Is that better? Then that isn't a 2 then if I do this. Okay, God, this is so bad. I guess I could have like done this maybe with it. Then this eye is in a much less frustrating spot for me. If there's any place that I want these walled, it's like this, but... Oh no, this is not going well. It feels like there's too many possibilities, huh? No, because this needs to be what it is. Maybe you flip this. So this is... Oh god. Well then this eye is clearly not in the right spot. Oh god. Okay, here's like an idea of like what we could do. We could do this, and then there's a spot where an eye feels like it's already blocked off in a lot of dead ends. So like that should be okay-ish. Like it's better than what we had, but there's still a lot of now high numbers that I don't have a way to deal with, unless they have something like this going on. Oh my god, we're so close, dude. Yeah, I know. Oh, I can block that. Yay! Okay, okay, awesome. Time to get crafting. I don't want to get crafting. The left click. Yeah, let's. Why don't we merge you with something? Okay, we'll merge this. Because then the eye is much easier to block off. This 2 could not possibly be where it looks. What do you mean there's a 3 here? I guess that means it's not real. Okay, but I feel like this 4 is not real either. Like, it couldn't possibly be really a 4. Oops, here. Okay, what about the rest? Misclicking like crazy. Oh, also this... What? What? This is a... Oh, it sees an eye. Oh, no. Hold on, we could put this here also, maybe? That doesn't help. None of these are really eyes, anyway. Okay, yay! Ugh, the side eyes are gonna get me. They're gonna get me. And everyone you love. I think this is, like, real, so that should work. Then I'm gonna do standard chains for the remainder. Like, this 2 cannot possibly be real. If I do that, then the 4 cannot connect. That's not good. Is it better off here? No, because, look, the problem is that this 4 really does actually connect. To everything it's adjacent to, so we need to figure out where this pair is going. Unless we do something like that. That's not that bad either. This can't really be a 3 either, so like we have a lot of connecting things. Ugh. That's not a real 3. And this is also not a real 3. Is this good? Does it look good? Frog. That's a real one. Oh, come on! Yay! Okay. That can't be a real 3. Okay, this 4 also is unlikely to be real. We have another curse thing that cannot be real, needs to connect to something real, though. By the way, I really actually do like these levels. Like, this is, like, I think we're finally heading in a... Like in a direction where all the levels are, like, worthy of being puzzle levels. That is not a good place for anything to happen. No. Maybe the 3 goes there for real, and this 2 is just blocked. What? Oh, no! My panini! And that was a 3. No. Yay! Okay. Oh, God. No, we don't have any bonus time left. Walls around that dead ends. Neighbors. Almost there. Okay. That 2 couldn't possibly be real. Okay, anything else? I mean, this can't be real. And this 3 go here. Now it's just a bunch of 1s now. repair is completed. That is not where anything wants to go, I think. Ow. Okay, hold on. Oh no. That one wasn't even in a good spot either, so we can do this and encourage this. That 3 isn't real now. What? Oh my. Oh no. Okay, well. That's not it. I mean, that's way too much. That's not a 2. That can be a 2 if I block this and then this. Yay! That is probably not a 5. Get out of here. You're seen, but like that's intentional, right? Well, that still can't be a real 4. This can't be real either. That's so many restrictions. We need to put that probably there. I bet that's a way better spot. This 4, though, I think that's a good spot for it. This 2 needs to be blocked like this, probably. What? No, no, there's a 1? That was a 1. That's a 1. That needs to not be seen. There's no way a 2 goes there. Oh, God. This can't be going here. It can't. Can I swap? Like, okay, like let's do this. But like now this was originally a 2. Can it stay a 2 looking like this? Well, no. We need this definitely. Oh, you right. We put that in there for a reason. Like I think we need this 2 to be more useful. Is this good? No. Oh my God. Or like it goes here. And that's fine. Okay. Oh my God. Get that 6 out right now. Oh my God, there's so much more. I might lose this. Okay, but wait, this is actually forced. That's very nice that it's forced. But this force still can't be legit, so... And this eye is... I love how that eye is not meaningful. Hey, is everything normal and alright in there? As in... Can I just do everything normally now? Like without being like... Okay, that 3 is not correct. No, that's not right. Can I like stop getting mind nuanced by everything? Yay! Okay. Freaking 3rd taking way like not anywhere near as long as the 2nd is hilarious. Here, Door of Dusk. Maybe we'll get Door of Twilight eventually. The final lock. Well, it's actually kind of silly that this is forced. Yes. Yes, it is. And it sure feels like... Is there another eye? Yeah, get that eye in here. Because otherwise it'll frustrate the hell out of me otherwise. There's an eye over here, too. Okay, but isn't 2 a very easy number to work with? Right? And we can have this 2, which cannot possibly be the way it is. You know, it's nice to have a nice chill level for once. Okay. I'm starting to doubt whether that first letter in victory or victory is even a W or a V. Anyway, I like this is gonna spell 666 if you look at it a proper way. Great new colors. We did it, dice creature. The final lock. It's open. Hooray! But wait, the door. It's stuck. What? It's not moving. There's no handle to turn. Just door. How are we gonna get it open? I know. No, Dusk. No more dice. You can't stop the dice. Spin. Oh no. The wheel. It's getting faster and faster. We lose control of the whole place and break down. What are you gonna do? Every puzzle has a solution. So always have to look for it. But it's always there. Yes, the game is Tetris all along. Okay, very strange how none of that worked, but anyway. Oh, isn't it beautiful? Dusk, you cursed thing? Huh? Isn't the door like a talking entity earlier on? The wheel! Dice creature solve the wheel, run! Ah, don't worry, I'm the master of dice, but also the master of running away. It's heading towards the door. Pong. And as so, the final lock and the final door, the final corridor was opened, and we're free of the manor of 1,000 dice. Paper Mario, the 1,000-year dice. At last, the wind. The outside wind, the house sure was a puzzle, huh? Glad you're all with me. We did it together. No need thanking me. And I'm just so good at puzzles. I think it was our new friend, Fofo. Purple Fofo, who actually solved them all. The master of puzzles, the master of dice, well, I guess that helped a little bit. You're gonna turn me back now, Dusk? It was not a question, haha. One puzzle at a time, with the dice. One puzzle at a time. Frog. Frog. And, for the record, the freaking art style and aesthetic of this game is pristine and very, very memorable. And thank you for playing. Less than 3. But I didn't see any dice that meant specifically less than 3. And as I looked at the manor, as I minded its endless corridors, I wasn't afraid anymore.